Everyone, this is part 113 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you don't know what this is, if you don't know what the series is, if you haven't seen it before, check the description of this video. It tells you everything you need to know about the series. It tells you how you can ask me questions that I'll answer. It tells you everything. So check the description if you're interested, and let's get started. Okay, we're doing two comments today because the first one's pretty short. So comment number one, this person says, what do you think is the biggest missed opportunity in the Riderverse? I love how I love how biggest missed opportunity is capitalized BMO. Not gonna lie, I think the biggest missed opportunity, and this can still be rectified, by the way, this can still be fixed. The biggest missed opportunity so far is Rick not writing a book from Luke's point of view about Luke, Annabeth, and Thalia on their travels or whatever before they got to Camp Half-Blood. Can you imagine how good that book would be? Or, it might not be good, but like how much potential it has to be good. If you have not read the Diary of Luke Castellan in the Demigod Diaries book, it's not really a book, it's kind of like a collection of stories, but if you haven't read the Demigod Diaries, or if you haven't read the Diary of Luke Castellan in that book, like just imagine that story. First of all, go read it, and then imagine that story as an entire book with all of their travels. Like, it would be so good. We could learn about how they made all those safe houses that we learned about in the Titan's Curse. We could learn more about how Annabeth was found by Luke and Thalia. Like, we get a little bit of that in the Demigod Diaries, but not too much. And then we could learn more about how Annabeth became scared of Cyclopes. And of course, we could learn a lot more why Luke decided to turn bad. I mean, that would just be such a good book. Rick Riordan, just please write it. Come on. All right, now let's move on to question number 2 for the day. This person says, please answer my question. Is why do demigods get so tired after using their powers? For example, Nico summoning dead soldiers. Guys, there is one main reason for this, and that is plot convenience. Actually, that might not be the best term, but what I'm talking about is that if all the demigods just used their powers all the time and they never got tired, they would be virtually unstoppable. Like, you can't have unstoppable protagonists because then they're not good protagonists. Like, if your protagonist just go into every single fight and they never lose strength, if they never get tired, then they could just wipe the floor with people, with monsters easily, and there would be no good story because you would know going into every fight that they're going to easily win. But with them getting tired using their powers, you actually don't know going into fights if they're going to win or not. Like, you assume they're going to win because of plot armor because they're the main characters, but like legitimately, the fact that they get tired makes their situation more perilous. So even if we know they're going to win in the end, at least the journey to the win is troubled by them feeling tired and them maybe being in some peril. So yeah, I mean, like if I were a demigod, I would love to not get tired using my powers because it would just be so awesome to just beast mode everything with my powers. But getting tired makes sense. It literally just makes sense if you think about it. But also it's to make the plot more convenient because people who have weaknesses are more compelling. So yeah, I think that answers both of today's questions pretty well. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with my answers. If you have different answers for those questions, let me know those as well. I'll see you tomorrow for part 114 of answering your Percy Jackson questions.